Once upon a time, there was a monk. Before this monk, the times were great on Hypixel. Everybody was happy with what they were doing, but one day this monk decided to eat noodles while he was playing Minecraft. Now these noodles came into the game, they came alive. And today, what do we see? Noodle Dragons. Now you clicked on this video for one reason and one reason only: to stop these Noodle Dragons. And it may take a little bit of time to learn how to do it, but trust me, it's for the greater good. Also, I wrote this music.
So we got flying, floating island, talent show, fantasy. I'm gonna go with flying because that's like directly a dragon, although my dragon's not even gonna be flying. But yeah, so before this video, I guess this video has already started, but before this game properly starts, I just want to give a quick shout out to Rice Pots, who is the person who originally designed this particular dragon that I'm building. I saw it in their housing and I was like, maybe I could try building this 2-hour dragon in 10 minutes in pro mode, and I was really stupid, but you know what, I sorta did it. It was not as good as obviously the housing dragon, but you know what, I'll take my loss, I guess, because it was done in 10 minutes either way. So this is the strategy I'm going to be showing you guys today. I hope you listen very carefully and pay more attention than you guys do in school, because school's like important but not really. So pay attention in school too, but like pay more attention in my videos, or else I will find you and I will build bad things inside your house. Okay, so what you want to start out doing is have the base of the dragon laid out. So this is like the bottom of the dragon, where the dragon's body is mainly going. But after you have like this entire bit laid out, you just want to start moving up, because so I copied like this random block inside of this dragon, and I'm gonna slowly build up the dragon's shape, and I'm thinking of it being like sort of like an S shape, like this, and go up an S, and like right over there's gonna be a head that comes out. You know, you get my point. But pretty much I'm gonna build out this dragon, obviously, because this is pro mode and I am alone, and I don't have like angel spell or anybody to carry me, so obviously I will be building this dragon. That was very unnecessary for me to explain. Anyway, moving on, this is the body. So the body is where the dragon is being bodied. No, it is not. The body is just like an important part, because it is where people mostly fail at their anatomy. That's why people's dragons very often mess up. It's because their bodies are as skinny as the tails. And now, I'm not saying anything too bad, but like, you know, having a body like that isn't really a good thing. So, moving on, we're actually going to shape the body to get a little bit bigger up here. You know, it's gonna start getting bigger, and I'm obviously gonna give it a couple of smooth transitions. And then, as you can see, we already have like the generic S shape coming up. In fact, I'm even gonna fill in this gap over here to make the body look a little bit thicker, not that thick, but yeah. So we're gonna start moving in, transitioning to the head, and essentially this is where I'm gonna put the last body chunk. And there you go, I didn't have to spam one little bit, but this dragon already looks 100% much more like an udon noodle than you know, one of those skinny ramen noodles. I mean, ramen's amazing. Like, ramen is the best thing. In fact, if you slurp ramen, then you should also slurp that like button, because if this video reaches 100,000 likes, then I will face reveal. Make this video reach 100,000 likes and I will face reveal, yes. Oh my god, I am actually stupid. What if... Huh? Excuse me? Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Alright, that took way too long. Alright, anyway, moving on. Yeah, I'm gonna fade in the dragon a little bit, you know, I'm gonna give it a little bit more texture. And then one of the really important things to having a dragon is having multiple colors. Right now it's only 2 colors. I'm gonna get some nether bricks out, and then using these nether bricks, I am going to build some spikes coming out of dragons, because we all know that people are healthier when there's spikes coming out of them. So these spikes actually do a lot in adding texture to the dragon, because right now the dragon's sort of flat and bland, so having these spikes here just makes the dragon seem like it was grown up to be a very healthy dragon baby. And it is no longer a baby and it will probably eat you. But yeah, there we go, dragon spikes. That's a very strange looking spike, but I like it. So I'm not gonna judge this dragon's spikes because I built them and they're great. Yeah, spikes, that's probably spiking in the wrong direction. Is spiking a word? I don't care. Yeah, there we go, spikes on a dragon, and this is pretty much what the dragon's going to be. However, again, the sides are be able to fix that. But before I move on to that, I'm actually going to finish the head, because the head is by far more important than the body, because the head just brings that much more detail. So the reason people have Noodle Dragons and they win is because of the head. The dragon doesn't take much effort. It's just how fancy can you create the head, and how well can the head actually do. But it's not like this is any different. The head is still just as important. It's just that, like, you also have the body, which is very important as well. So I built the body first. It's like more important than the head in this build, because this body is taking up space, and I'm going to show you how the wings are also very important. So I'm actually going to make this dragon's head relatively large, but relatively skinny, because I don't want to spend too much time texturing all the different massive sides of the head. So it's going to be a relatively